I'll have to look that up.
Absolutely right, Chris, yes. There's the sun beaming down on the Gateshead Stadium, not on the entire suburb of Gateshead, just to the south of the river. I call it a suburb of Newcastle, but I think there'd be a lot of resentment if I did say that officially. It's not. It's a town in its own right, Gateshead. It's hosted this many great athletics meetings over the years, and famous, Chris, for its middle distance racing.
Which takes us nicely to the men's 800 metres. Bryce Hoppel from the USA, fourth in the World Championships in Doha, third in the US trials. He'll be going to Tokyo. He's one of the favourites there. Clayton Murphy, Olympic bronze in Rio 2016 behind Radisha and McCloughy. Who could remember that? Who could forget that race? He won the US trials a few weeks ago in 1:43.17. At the time it was a world lead. There is Amal Tuka. He's still competitive at the age of 30. Peter Ball, look out for him as well, the Australian champion. Plenty of talent. Wycliffe Kinyamal as well. And Jeffrey Risley from Australia on the inside. So we had a hugely exciting 800 metres, didn't we, in Monaco last Friday, won by Nigel Amos in that 1:42.91, the new world lead. Several of the field that evening have come over to Gateshead. So 2 laps of the track. And the pace being led by Eric Sawinski. He's had a busy evening. He's already paced the mile earlier on before we joined our international coverage. So he'll be hoping to be still fresh in his legs. And they've asked for 50.5 through the first 400 metres, which is slightly slower than the really aggressive, ambitious pace in Monaco, which produced that brilliant result. And Hoppel, who's in great form through those US trials in the black there, is just stalking and getting into position with his compatriot Clayton Murphy, 26 years old, with that 1:43.17. And well, Sawinski, nothing wrong with him, but the pace just slightly off at the moment. Let's keep an eye on the clock. 50.50 was the required pace, and he's just slightly quicker, Tim.
Yeah, I think he's done a pretty good job there, actually. Sawinski. Hoppel in second place has run sensibly, not going too quickly. I had a quick chat with Clayton Murphy there in third place yesterday, who was world #1 until Monaco on Friday. He said he was amazed at how tired he felt for the 10 or 12 days after the US Olympic trials. They were very emotionally sapping, but he looks strong here now in second place.
He does indeed. So Hoppel leading the way with Murphy, and then Kinyamal as well from Kenya, the Commonwealth Games champion, is there or thereabouts. Here comes Harris as well, Isaiah Harris from the USA, and Harris has stolen a march here with 200 to go. Harris has a metre lead, and Hoppel starting to rock and roll here. Kinyamal, who likes to come late, is coming wide. Hoppel then in the mix, but Harris looks as though he's treading in treacle here. Can he hang on? Kinyamal trying to get back at him. Is he going to hang on? I think he may well do. Harris gets reward for his efforts. Really positive run. 1:44.76, the winning time. Well, that was a bold move with 150 to go from Harris. He really came out of nowhere and surprised the likes of Murphy and Hoppel, and it was only Kinyamal who responded. And Harris, well, 1:44.76, Kinyamal in second place. And we mentioned him at the start of the race, Peter Ball, who hasn't raced much outside Australia, who's based at the moment in Frankfurt, and will go, we think, straight from there to Tokyo, coming home in third place. And Tim, the big names, the Murphys and the Hoppels and the Daniel Rowdens, nowhere to be seen.
Well, Rowden actually pulled out just before the race. I don't know what the problem was. His lane was empty as the gun went, but you can see Harris there, who went early, and he's got a funny running style, hasn't he? Very hunched-shouldered Harris, working so hard with the arms. But he manages to stay clear. Kinyamal left it too late, came wide round the outside, ran an extra couple of metres and lost by a couple of metres. That could have been decisive. Peter Ball having another really solid run. He's rounding into shape as the Australian. He's had a chat with him as well this morning. He's very happy with the way things are going, heading out to Tokyo on the 21st in a week's time. But yes, you're right, several big names again not producing the goods. Murphy still looking tired. He was grimacing with about 200 to run, but I'm sure many of them will freshen up.
So Harris, an unexpected win in 1:44.76. Kinyamal coming home in second place, and Peter Ball in third, with Clayton